For Mama Kwaba and an pay at the mobile dialogue show. So July Kitansa Bosomne da etoso do emino a Jordan pay Mama China Yama Akwaba strong Brasso set nase a Brasso city or my Ghana home and Como and pay Yatra city and SMP and the Daba Maso Bebe na yesi a home and Kunyanti Ubetimia Dimpunimpu Obra Oko Yabe Fontaine Fidi no so much social media platforms no eso na Oko YouTuber at the 2TV GH na odo wadwenkyere afa ho wehe na yakenkan ede amawo anopa nsem aibidi nkomo mbako ene COVID-19 babia sisia cases no epeja ede eko ne death toll no epeja efrin 799 ako 801 active cases as I speak to you is over 2,000 cases and ewo ho nti utimu say third wave of COVID-19 no it's very scary. I welcome you once again on this biggest platform, Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show, Monday's edition. You can join us on our social media platform, especially on YouTube at Net2TVG. Those watching us around the globe, good morning to everybody. The job, Miniabema, Mijidi say, Wakwa Kudru, Wafuri Misheng, Yamedi Wakwa Kudru, Anope, Ubomenkaye, Mijidi say, oh hey, Onya Brofon and Hey, Necheche, Chikas, and Momontiase. Congratulations to the Italians. As I told you, me chacha na nkame toa sisa mena banka medino kasen ko mfana ketu ensiso na nso wantimi batachi na no akwaso be hu machire hu se Italy for betimi emini memo ache ma kwaba yeah ma Italy for no
congrats na yan congratulate Accra House of Folk so Omagio are no want ya na
congratulations to Italy. Say Omatimi Agyapong. Say congratulate. Oh yes, definitely.
Yes, the boys are good.
Omare.
Never say that. Until the boys.
Make me account Omare.
Omafa Cup no.
Omare.
Ghana Premier League no Omafa.
The team. Unim.
The woman.
We defend the woman. Quadriqual League.
Quadriqual saying.
Sponsor be any so. Sika be any.
Then there for House of Folk on be. House of Folk for na sponsor by league in the.
And no one so na GF no what you wearing? Enti o ball league here no boy ayi.
Oh link na menti ase.
Ti me chere say.
It is say linkage in say between House of Folk and sponsor na man title no.
Untimi nyu kruwa obra sika ni ho.
And the mfa ho akro maji.
House for mu ni sika.
And the mfa.
Kotoko ye na age ya.
Me say mfa ho.
Ye ji impona sika ni mu a because you sika. So what I say.
House of Folk ade no.
You 2020 and one more final. Unim sika da chiri.
Aminim.
Mo. Ye de ebo ye fe no quadriqual league.
Nya hwe.
Quadriqual league na.
Hasafa.
Mafa.
Omafa. Hearts are 2021 league champions after 11 years of painful wait. Omafa.
11 years.
Yeah.
Oh my idea.
My idea.
Oh, no, my idea. Na bibia fine.
Yeah, me adum bibia.
We can just on share na papa bia.
And the yes okay, but
the combination so not thing.
Me that's
combination. What you make say we are you? Combination and not thing.
Say me was stylist into.
Yes. Trini nose mask.
Yeah.
And microphone bo ata de top on the bisu na. But I not thing.
I don't know okay come secretary.
I not thing. One effect. Now you can say
it was okay. It was good, yeah.
To me, I confirm me.
I confirm the menu. This week you muna open me mami aja.
In fact, Enra ohe Italy ne England for now. It will be now.
I yere sebenta.
Oshe born and kasa oshe manisi.
Oh, one mami tie commentary. Yes. Me ko share the last part,
but Osha game nana Osha one and hon can also.
Na medium bibia kuma Italy for.
Yes.
Italy for no na ultimo say they were determined some beji.
Very good.
And media Italy for we near I am manager say na same ho Italy for yi or mo brain COVID-19 enti we ni beji so mo re exactly enti no yes o mo fire.
But also consistently na me can has Italy be fuck up. Because minim ahoden effort ano mo de ebobon England for them
was
yes that was high. We England for na good DBI say o mo ni so panity ba kon ko bo na nka enye yi na we
was
Wadie. Sanya Ghana kwani ni mfano tibo.
There be penalty ni dey hwe.
Nti ama mo fa so mo asamoagyan ni nipa bi o mo penalty.
Tension. Me ankasa penalty na me ntumi hwe. Cause nipa player na okwakobo no. They are doing a winning team. Everybody, the whole world is watching you. Omo stadium. Just say.
And you are also say I say mo mo kakra na ehwe. Because I idea e wiase nyina.
Na tension woman kasa. Shabola mabwa 90 minutes. Masa bo 30 account.
120. Almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Now over sabe bo penalty. Enye easy. But me I knew say we'll go to penalties. Until you hold them the best one will win.
Okay, but Nanka England for winning almost set a record be. Countries are omabo cup no final almost soil a ground so our team winning Italy come.
Oh, okay.
In way back 1968.
Okay.
Yes, omobo omo see winning.
Oh, okay.
Area.
Okay.
So that's NT Nanka ye heard him saying e bowo a year.
I didn't to me home. Almost home in our room.
But and come she be over the weekend. Na anodin who san commission be
the can say Argentina ne Brazil boy
omo
the
Copa America Cup Copa America Cup
any say you for befa Brazil befa e go we as Argentina na fire
and your first and commission
e tofa ho
very good
second one two ko jina son dem mo say you befa Canada fair almost say England befa. And also swanto. Na adentina we yes
but baby me nwa kakra say utimi ka say the Holy Spirit.
I said the Spirit of God has revealed to him. Ono kwa na name Spirit of God kro. Me de menyam yam so no de menye so na yikire no.
Banyankobo ehun kronko trofo sa.
Obua.
Frakadam.
Obua.
Ohwe ni dimi na kwai of association
nkofo bebre ho no ma se wa na de bia kan so mo de format ne nam
mo
format no what say ni din na ba form there also to format be not trendy and I want trendy no trendy ye bia ne say ye kana no
enti apaska sa na
oh I all trendy so trendy say video bi epe bia he all trendy format no what no oh where ye key bra Yanko da bonkrata ni.
I was of opinion of Micheal.
Shem come se trust her.
To be shem come say. Holy Spirit the Spirit of God.
Spirit of God will be any of any so. Obwa. Edie.
Mema.
Yame ngo no o ye nipa no
dia. E pen the video be ma ja say be yin anko for bi. Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise and argument and operated Democrat come Franco Trading Enterprise kai will say Enra and Europa League no and I say Euro 2020 no or the bar every year now still promotion no and that's was so akupim ende ti tumrika na kope Franco for TV nibi neto if 32 to 55 inches and our on sabi to me aka Franco Trading Enterprise. Se mobile phones and our pay todia Franco Trading Enterprise besama was akwanya no. And the macho sheno sumame pa se open shani ma papa yimu bidia enkotom kwanchen bia de na eba no laptops papa so Franco Trading Enterprise besa so ma wakwanya. On other romanti on boy ema de double cartem nkomo e de abro yemfa Ghanaian Times
okay yo ebusuan for Ghanaian Times the obokrata no e na me de e sha se e na no pay na o de Professor Samuel Kobna enim emfonyini aba e na afi ase hanso tumu se mampani e na wakoto e wa he ye de nyina abeba 2021 population census ends. GSS, that is Ghana Statistical Service. Yeah.
What?
They begin mop-up exercise today. They say they are more fetchery. And
I mean, coming.
Mr. Young Kame. Because you are calm. And
no more kind is any. And no more for
Oman Kanye.
Omo fair what you know we are quite for no Micheal back we are bicycle so that we crash.
Government to construct 1,500 kilometers for roads nationwide next 4 years. President Neka saying BOG, Bank of Ghana, begins public education on rights, responsibilities of accessing banking financial services. Pastor drowns performing religious rites in Offenso River. Hey. Enti yankomwe. Ghanaian Times page 3 and Odiaba say head pastor. Yeah, owo ashorebimu ewa santimantemu. Ena okoye ensuo mu se oko akwakobosu. Ensuo na fano. Head pastor who took his colleagues to Offenso River in Offenso in the Ashanti region to perform religious rites on Wednesday drowned moments he started incantations. Pastor Kwekwata. Eh. Oh, why not some American? What's here?
So, why are they?
Wako jina nsuomu. Say, oko akwa perform religious rites. Osofo. Pastor Kwekwata. Afe yeso oko jina nsuo ni mo sha se so kantam kanchie hu ya ni se nsuo de sofo na nani a. Wow.
Fine. Who we say come on?
Yes, in national the Anointed Family Chapel International. Ewa yensua ewa Offenso.
Oh, ane. Do ni nyame nko ni kan. Echi ye beba.
Yes, na sofo nketo ena odo wo mko ensuo nim. Say o say okwa ko purify wo no mo so aben ya adwuma, yame adwuma. Ai.
Na Elijah mo se no mo ye.
Anajo 12 midnight.
Onye so for papa.
Well, yanko population and housing census nsemu na kakra ni na population and housing census 2020 ya ne 2021 yi. Wo mo hyase na Professor Samuel Kobra enim na enura wo friends emtwefo nhie mo kire sei wo mo awie population and housing census no de nanso be na wotwe mu nyina akosi na wotwe wiye no omo ye de friend mopap ne se omo fa kire na anaso omo si akire na ye no mo se na ye nkan ye no omo kan ye de ya kan ho na wo kire say 56.6% na wo mo tumi achieve ewo Ghana fa na nyina nti Ghana for and I say fie o ha mo bupen adunum ensia 56.6% na wo mo tumi awie. Now, was just say, na uko northeast region dia, omo dia ni dia, omo ewo omo nimpa. Omo no kra bro national figure na so 79.86%. Na enkramanta me mu dia ejina 55%. Be jina 55% because yen say yen kan ye. 14 days no mo di this adwuma no across all 16 administrative regions ewo Ghana ha. Na wache se onso omo database kese Ghana Statistical Service want enumerators na filling in na eba.
Okay.
Nti omo keka nkrata na so figures ne bomu no 56.6% na omo tumi achieve. Enti eno no ewo ha. Mampeni na nado danko akufo-addo na one overlord and say on a popular Gonja traditional area. So I was Savannah region, Dagbonura, Tutumba, Boresa. Akwakushia mampeni ko 2-day working tour mantam nimo. Now was say nano was shebo say akwan die na ben asane hono so be bi pa ama Ghana for na COVID-19 ko die wo yi aben ya yekomu yi ya se kura third wave aba hospitals bi aye men ena ababa esankra wie mama niema bebra na nko personal ban ne ye no wantumi anye enso achie mu yes na bebo nyina 1,200 kilometers of roads ena watch say omo eba be hyase no aye ewo ne second term yi emu enti waba no hoba so manfo mo da mo ngone ne mpotem so aban enyi wo ma ye pemu omo so dia ese efata wo mo no wode be ma wo mo na omo eho ato wo mo na over page 10 of the Ghanaian Times eho ena Bank of Ghana omo de ato Ghana fo nyina enim se omo ba be hyase na woma chechire mu ekwan Ghana fo be fa so a ye ne bank and financial institutions ne be di dwuma enti se obi apese odu sika koto ba bi ana se opese o ye investment bi ani nyina no ombe chechire na Mahama case against salaries for spouses of president and VP.
Why Mahama be?
Kanema Penny Mahama.
He kicks what against? Hey. Hypocrisy ben.
And so no, you didn't should you.
Answer na yereje.
Ah well.
And that krata vasai.
Page. What do you call the national here, man?
You are
Martin.
Council of Zongo Chiefs annexed Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid. That's page 3, the Daily Statesman. And it is the first in West Africa. Akufo-addo commissions 4-tier procuracy interchange. And Bupi gets 85-bed district hospital. And also is on page 2 of the Daily Statesman. And now the Abananam for National Council of Zongo Chiefs. And now Dr. Abdul Mustafa Hamid, Omabonabaso, papa. It's Obey Minister for Inner City and Zongo Development. Obey Minister of Information. Now, currently, he's the Chief Executive Officer of the National Petroleum Authority. And now, almost said, Siene, Obua, Wadie, Mananamusa, also Mufa, Kwanya Isuna, Ombo, Nabaso, papa. Now, Penny Akufo-addo so could be procuracy interchange. Only sent to question.
Doctor saying.
Procuracy interchange. Until the Asian Ukrim.
David, and Doctor saying.
Oh, and this is for some project. Almost a project.
Why, Nepa?
The man can say. And to question says, they are fighting and the MPP say, a project. They started it.
I was in church in Yashasera Bay.
In 2018.
Sata no more ben.
Omonese. Nti Mampeni Akufo-addo asakwa commission 85-bed the Central Gonja District Hospital. Wo Bupi Savannah region ni nyina se obeboa. Omo hyase 2018 sa se ye kan ya na etimi ede ewi ne Mampeni akwa no kama ahonsem e wo hase no pede democrat no emu nkomode e mona Mampeni Akufo-addo procuracy de no kokobie no enche bia oko takrade numwa ho nyina so be interchange bi ho nti anope krata no a capture sa ensem ni nyina nti ho nsem anope wo hase de man we the krata the Daily Statesman.
Okay. Edimifa Chronicle on Twas Tanzania by President Mahama. Okay.
One of my topics I don't
Okay. Chronicle the Bokratano and I made the air twas free. Now or say Proverbs 16:8. Better a little with righteousness than much gain with injustice. Ono shone dia odia bano no say we didn't approve salaries for first and second ladies. Emolument committee member and say. Lawyer a free first sermon before GLC. No injury time for cops as for retired. Parliament to investigate Sputnik V vaccine purchase. And also so ewaha. Na on say na no na otwe mu no. Asemba ko a ebedwa ebeto obedwa srede. And say Agyapong say first and second ladies. Nyana mo a ya na bosumi bia ye de ma wo mo no. Ye no mra anase yemfa nkonkratem said ye be ya bosumi bia ye be ma wo musika kakra asasemi e de dawri pia bagijade da bankrofo twetwena basani asra na ebebeto odwa se Professor Ya Ntiamwa Presidential Committee on Emolument womo ene ye sa recommendation no e de kom rahebedwa mo rahebedwa fo nso so egitum.
Okay.
Na committee member ba ko a owomu ena wode atudwa se enya no kre se committee no approve se yentua first and second ladies nika.
Okay.
Na member no so kasa ewo radio station bi so Kumasi a o plead anonymity. Ai na ena omodi ato front page e Chronicle. Chronicle front page.
Bosubio.
Tio. The three-member Ntiamwa Presidential Emolument Committee has come under scornful attacks by a section of Ghanaians for recommendations for the Article 71 office holders, culminating in an action which seeks interpretation at the Supreme Court over President Akufo-addo's directive. The member, who pleaded anonymity while he gave audience to Otek FM in an interview, entreated the Ghanaian populace to ignore the ongoing debates on their recommendations, which seems to paint the committee's report black. He said though he is not supposed to comment on the report in the media, he can say on authority that the committee never recommended payment of salaries to both the first and second ladies. Please ignore media reports that the president has given approval for first and second ladies to receive same salaries as cabinet ministers. The committee member, however, insisted the recommendations seem to have formalized the already existing practice, where former first and second ladies were given allowances, but never attempted to raise their status to the cabinet ministers in turn. I don't get this story.
In fact, I can't sure.
Chronicle page 3 and will say, Cecilia dear, police for no, or call retirement ya injury time be any hobby. Police for and penny for 9 or my retire. And so now a ceremony will come out or mine. And Director General Finance, COP Mr. George Tufo, I retire. Oh, and I Director General of Police. About 4 million per I this 16 to retire. Okay. They say I also first and then to me my contract. Yeah. And Hanan Quats and be 2-3 years. They say I see in daytime in HM. And see General Director General of Police Operations, COP Mr. Buadupepra. Or also so we in Juma and Director General Technical Mr. Samuel Money on also so the 60 lano on also so retirement as Antimantemo Commander COP Kwesi Duku on also so retirement. Okay. Yeah. Enti nanu fiada omo ye ceremony kese pa e wo Kumase e no mo de ma wo na mrahye bedwam soso mate abedwaku ye bipartisan MPP fo wo MDC fo omo ba be ye hwehwemu de afa ekwan anka Ghana ban ekwakoto Sputnik V vaccine no $19 de aba o men ye mo na no ye ne oswafo hwapo mo de so kasa wo ma no so chechi mu watch say ade no krampo no o mo antwe sika kapre nje say mi pese mi bisa say de na parliament fo no be ye hwehwe mo masem well so na enti o ma ti abadwako no enipa yi deputy majority leader Alexander Fenyomaken ona ye dwom training e na kando ye na be de akiri jabo so empi ona ye ranking so no ranking member one ranking member of committee no so nti ye adwuma ombe ye ne omde beba. All right,
Ghana's favorite newspaper, Daily Guide. AG refiles ex-Senate boss witness statement. And executives, MPs' salaries revealed. Exhume Ajura victims for bullets. Bako Abdel. Kumasi kidnappers kept grenade, pistols. And Pukuyasi interchange, UFOs, NDC. And also one semaba. Adrian Semino, which is in Kinkutu, Moonrana, Enche bullets, and Honsemoha. Abdul
Ora Kwakuba, I can say, no, Aquadan impreto show. Yes, civilians need be no mukita pomba action gun.
The whom bullet Nico.
And see a bit me about so mono mutu to in a bony pan. And answer so you're for in the 2 man in bony pan. And you say your whole bullets in a day, better near when you see and who here say. And go man for the Tom Boissy. Not doctor need to me autopsy, not to me a yes, documents winging at the door. Almost one pre and a mujia mono no macosi. So, when you say a better name,
there's a bullet in the social mono. You who cross interchange Honsem, you say former Senate boss, Ernest Thompson, I'm going to cut software 72 million. How much case do you say a Jerry Ira go for a board? I'm saying you was a file another way. And also on seven the Democrat Daily Guide, whatever. Okay.
The new Crusading
Guide. The videos now ready now. In Komaka and guest about.
The new Crusading Guide in here. Accounting for NPP Youth Ring Stewardship. Nana B's exemplary leadership. Hits 35 achievements so far. I see. NFA. John Kuma urges reforms in local governance structure. And also so DC arrests 2 galamseyers over bribe. Modernization gaining momentum. President akufo-addo Eneka say. Now over page 3, what I say lawyer Henry Nana Boache Nana B, National Youth Organizer MPP. What I say about a home modern papa an achievement our achieve since obey youth
organizer
Omar boy bebre so how say organize logistics and resources na yen fa and support a project ahodo de obo ne homodin pa ba konso so ene say Tescon development and so reposition ye ama Tescon na e war schools ahodom tertiary institutions ni mo no e konanim afenso so what say capacity building and job facilitation wa bo mebundo do no ama omo so e ko mani mo humesua mo ne ade communication and information chese oma bobo so a e wo hase na ora Jonkuma ejoso na shebedwani no so ka say wo chese ebeye a anka local governance structure wo meyimu no yenya reforms and sense achaye kakra ebasa no ebe obom elders want Christian Afadianyo as Gas South MC
Gas Edinia the names of the MCs has been submitted to the president. Final daily graphic media promotes unity. Professor Kakari disagrees. Fourth estate incites wars. 80% households covered in census. Mop-up scheduled for July 12 to 18. Student fingered in Accra Academy fire outbreaks. And BOG to pilot digital CD in September. And also Ayo Hasi. And I paid the workout and I don't okay. Nti Era Professor Kakari said the communication expert of I'll say in some trade man a day.
Kabum neba.
Kabum neba. Then I say, a wholesome our catapult also doing I say Ejabi a toy, I say student be Nehua Akabiamu. And after 80% is in 9 or Yakan. Okay, maybe Mpatum Fire Studio now. Maybe say as I speak to you, Yankai. I call you a Tromedan horse. Who say, Omar Trotro home. Omar, yes, here the Omabe market. But one can say better to one. There be if you Mungo, maybe so will be a question. And the 80% no almost you know. This sense of kind. Sense of woman. Share a near bebre and coye ever sense was wemo. Nyamian and see your crown say bebre na your professionals. Bimu ye teachers, bimu ye nurses, into moko adwuma ponwa. Ansa no moko kan nipa no. Ah. Yeah. Enti census we die. Me say enkan me. Obi anhia me obi ama me bo me pum busa me say. Say age e free to free number no. So me kan ye. Age say sa. Ani e be free. Enti e be free. 0800 426 426. E be free na. But na odi Bahama story be. Page 11. Page 11. Page 11 of Ghanaian Times. No say or say, you know, Nani home. Any idea home. Salaries, and I can say, yeah. Salaries, a first and second ladies. Former President John Mahama has called on government to consider the setting up of an independent committee to review emoluments for Article 71 office holders. His call comes in the wake of the controversy surrounding a recommendation by 5-member emolument committee for the inclusion of spouses of president and vice president. Mr. Mahama believes an independent emolument commission would end the practice of setting up new committees every 4 years and the introduction of varying recommendations. I believe that instead of trying to unconstitutionally enlarge the scope of Article 71 office holders for the purposes of determining emolument, the government must, as a matter of urgency, set up the Independent Emolument Commission. If this proposed Independent Emolument Commission is established, the commission will not only stop the practice of setting up a new emolument committee. And see, if I was story, no one will say wakiki against you know. Now how many this a headline, man? Journalism. Who read this story where they are not just a headline here, very misleading.
Because near all can say every 4 years, Biano, yet a committee.
Yes.
I'm a emolument of Article 71 holders.
So, John,
and instead of a every 4 years, no, be a recommendation, man. Yenya Bako. I am independent on me until or can or story, no more say. Wakiki against
one a true story.
Or my friend background in the
Ghanaian times before. Mama Sama. And some children. Agyapong, any video now and share. Prophecy about over the weekend. It's Saturday and Sunday. And come shame you know. Shempatra ready and for back na yen hwese ne nyomate na yen fama abu o say ready nti pacho busa no na yin video no eja mama so ate na yin sa video nti pacho busa na yen hwe na yen sore so na so far so good.
See in the COVID-19 na yin ho. Nti yen kan ho asem na Ghana for
enipa active cases na hura kodu 2247.
Yeah.
First so no ni was Accra.
See Greater Accra Hanum hospitals no ICU no ebi yema. Nti Ghana for yen hwe yie.
Doctor bi a Ridge Hospital statement bi on the
Yeah. Yeah. See no COVID-19 no aye hu e Ghana. Nti yen ya disregard the protocols no ewusuan for yesremu ada. Sa Delta variant na ye kan ho asam ni hu pa o cheche ntam so e kan wa na wo ko enti yesre COVID-19 protocols no moma ye ni so na wan hwe yi a de beba krom hanom no ye ntumi sesia no active cases na e kosoro papa de bia nipa nya COVID-19 e de o mkwa ya sabia no so kwa na e ko nanim o da intensive care unit nso so kwa na e kosoro yesre mo ada se moma ye ni protocols no so na COVID-19 no enkokura Ghana ha de na yete se ensuhie edwo kakra na asan yehye edwo na asan yehye ni nyina ne se yemu se yare na bafoma na protocols ni eja isudie yesre bebre se moma yenkoso ani so nye sa COVID-19 agi yensem wa yaso be yehye.
You see as I speak to you nipa ewu no akonya 801.
Enye
801 nipa ni be waka. But videos ni mi no ni kan yi first one no patro de emu bia mbi ahyase bia ball aye kwa akobo na no Copa America Argentina versus Brazil na osofo abehye home kom so this ball the Brazil nyame yi akire no physical say Brazil wini ekowi na Argentina wini enro so de ye England versus Italy and also Euro 2020 omo boy ya no mo bi so for korea so nyame asayi sa the same so for no but you are ready yanko.
Now for the match that will happen tonight, which is between Brazil and Argentina, Brazil will win. Argentina will not win. Messi is part of Argentina. He's a great footballer, but the night is not for them. The cup is for Brazil, and Brazil will win this cup. That is what the Spirit of the Lord has revealed to me. Brazil will win this cup. And so, that is what the Spirit of God has told me, and that's what I'm delivering to all those who are following me, all those who want to know what will happen. Brazil will win this cup tonight. So shall it be. And I'm saying this hours before the match is played, so that you get to know that the Spirit of God is truth. He reveals, and so it is. Brazil will win this cup. Now, today, England will beat Italy.
England never fought match enough for.
I've said it again. That is the word.
Remember, first one yeah.
Copa American.
Copa American and Comiche.
And no say you be winning.
Brazil
befa. And Argentina fa.
Argentina fa.
And they told me you know.
England. But I know so already. I go find something so. Yeah, find something so.
Today,
God.
England will beat Italy.
England never fought match enough for.
I've said it again. That is the work of a prophet. You keep saying what God is saying. I said?
Aye, Papa.
I said England.
Me say England.
I'm saying it on YouTube everywhere. Social media. England. Will win the cup.
Bushafo, Abena.
Yeah.
Assessment.
Assessment very well. Where assessment very well.
Oh my God.
On one case, no exposing him.
Come shame you.
Yeah, or exposing him also or you fake.
But Nyanko put me shebo Hong Kong.
And you Nyanko pon a chair, but sabon, yen yamin free more wine.
Okay, ne.
Where or no, need spirit to be a more, no one can or can naturally. It is about time I am crofobia Nyanko pon free and you will not America. Yanko, any pan with the true.
Oh, you see the word the spirit of God.
Oh, forget it. Say God need the adoption.
Okay.
See when you may be or Anna.
Yeah, you are.
God ben or refer to.
But I'm on. Come shame you to me to pack.
Jai. When young come shake. A young uncle for Trinibia.
Format.
A format. Oh.
The spirit
of my God bay.
And I cannot the baby I'm saying, church watching. I don't quite remember.
Also say England for home fan for any money. Oh, I have my fancy no boy.
Only a man go. I was for Yedibesia. Na your guest here, Micheal Omare Wadie Krado. We a year. Over the weekend, the Akoso Commissioner Kasim Akoso, a Kencity Media, Memenda and the question that so, the Sunina Pasca. Yafas Dama Franco Trading Enterprise. On a day, we see Casoya Semano Pedi, the Wokratemon Pensimo, Ebro. Mebo Mania say, Oberfre Franco for from Tempa 0246 422 338. 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise and a boy say Brasso Euro League and a Euro 2020 no Enra and a band we promotion iPhone, Samsung, Franco TV from 32 to 55 inches. Laptops are hold on in a discount at the Daswa at Agyapong any opportunity. Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa and free no. It means no transactive business about downloading their app on Google Play Store, Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. You can also visit them on their website www.francotrading.com. Na only come on to Abasakum. Safra on 0555 939 311. On the boy made me the work at Temunkomo. Ede Ebro. Ira Omare Wadie Atenase and pay on a guest star. Yenen Babidi and Komo. Nose mask and Memedini, audio way. Show nose mask. COVID is real. Death toll no epidemic from 799 to 801. And active cases as I speak to you is 2,247. Enipa, Yadini be we a third wave no the way Yadini Pija ebu afuni ebu canvas. O de fedi agro na akwa e ba be yere toto ye nan se na kwandifo ni to no nyum no ni ato ni akwa akosi o nti ma oni na ho COVID is still real. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show, Monday's edition, the 12th day of July 2021, the 7th month of the year 2021. And yashe asye we new week. And yashe asye no openi emo akwa bibia e fine
me just so
chairman bibia boko
adum
na busanfo no to say
bia ho ye
party mu
na me free na nado danko akufo-addo, His Excellency the President of the Republic and the Commander-in-Chief. Ekopie Dr. Mahamadou Bawumiaso. Ekopie Chief of Staff Honorable Fremont Sel Pare. Baby Pie Party Chairman Freddie Wasima Uble. And General Secretary John Bwedu, Samuel Wuku, Nana B. Yeah, my bako, Rita, Sobayer, and Kate, Jimfua, Piat, large footer, Nana say, he has a four in it. Bomber person. The member was a Meteor United. No, how they are some drink or be out here. Concerns regional of chairman for secretary organizer for now here. Nana Nicosi, former regional treasurer or Northern Ashanti region, baby. Okay. More Nana weekend, the Anessa call. I said so on Mammy.
Yeah, Bantama over there.
And Dr. Nyako.
Okay.
And also the Papa film.
Oh, Kencity Nyako. Oh, sorry. The weekend is a very busy weekend. And maybe a couple 5 or 6. Oh, yes. Well, I said. But whether you not can you not bomb us, but me, you say about now him for you, be over here.
There way comes in. Was there comes there? And comes no castle.
Oh,
not saying and drink.
Now there all kind of ones.
Was it touch not my anointed, touching anointed. The name they free, me name build that. But before the no saying and drink.
What I didn't check the platform.
But Nyankopon di are not their churches in Nyankopon canon and they hamika craft. First night you know what next time we are for now, which I can't my drink when I'm a church. Support 2 NDC will be a joke, support 2 MPP will be a joke. Now, question Ukasi and Commission Yankopon say, this is Yankopon and firm, meaning Yankopon, yes, what you can. But where frequently, I mean, where the rate I have, I know she. There be no Kakasam, the Yankopon say, Yankopon say, that could be a kind of Yankopon kind of clan, a man for him for serious. And we are so for now in the Moon Commission, different city. That's it, I know class, I know who anointing. But me away. I say way and commercial free na me and I say way my drinks.
Okay.
So the name the welcome you but to the beer say asema make my drink and I say finish me. My drinks and I say when to make us say na dey to be. And then when we never drew a because they move baby and those things don't help. I say, I now I'm going to do it, you know. Oh, yeah, do my bro, and I will do my mom. What needs to be said or done? No, say one can say, one yen say, na he be all. And the Bible, Mukra, and go upon small be call him be on or catch it. Say, may say, and go upon now, so he knew no one, or say, I close. Echo bomb, Pecos Lane, and go upon the sun, and drink, and no, but to the beer. I say, someone here can, and Yankopon as my Yankopon see Yanko Canasa. To the big cry, Yako Canasa and a crano. A dear Susan son and the bed bread, one cassa. Susan so bed the bed bread, who family, who community, who crew, or my Ghana, even if we are seeing now, you should look at a Madame for so for when a constant Yankopon should have no assignment on Yansaka. Oshirawa,
yeah,
was a Nyansa. We each there was a cocker, and as we each there or say a fashion dream. Symbol of unconscious boo, how she crammer, a friend causing fear and panic. And Brabio Crum, a friend causing fear and panic. And I think that some of this, that's what causes fear and panic. A cotraba, never far, a go say, a bejana, a be. Fear and panic, no. I see to me apply to the latter. Nah, because never have Koso Chrome higher name yet.
All right.
And that's of on go. You move baby, you be trend radio business would see. Now, I will say, the gun I'm right. And then the sad thing they say, oh, yes, na la show. Assemble. It's akufo-addo, it's MPP. And I know, me, from day one, your cast is with that for, I suspected, and I still stand, and I believe the way I end this for You can't say Akwani face the country. Omo Rashi call Honomo. Coincide here. Co-organization and do the demonstration. Those who funded, who fueled and funded radio station, some a massa sane the move. So that for the police were there quite very well trained, disciplined. Went to disperse, and in the course of dispersing, you say, any time you know, me and sons are. Be a preview.
Anytime you know we a card, yeah, we protesting.
Yes, it's worrying. And then I have always been asking, sir, a two abu banwa, a coon crofon, a bon crofon, a police for an answer for the enemy. And I say,
for now, it has not yet been
discussed. What I know, so that for the G7, so that police for the AK-47, a boat here, uti. Entimi mraham pia satunu e born na ya entimi nguramu empie e pai
that it
a friend says so police na bullion
na so say e hwe se na hwe a
pauti no se born na ya be tu okese but me who picture video and I see pictures bia those who were injured no omo de omo ntimi ankosi omo. And you, yes, we're proud. And you don't see that sign of that military or police gun shot, wound. You don't see that. Now, the sad thing, but the good thing is, those who got injured through the, as friends said, two no, Omodiano, a chrono net to say, this doctor for no, it's me back a better. A Boba no me free mono. Quickly, pray, and was these same people, yes, family members come home, but family members, some people are using you. Some people are using you. Yes, Modishia na atono, the man for be used. Just sit up and sit down. Why shall it profit him if he gets I will, but and now let me take Kwakuba. Absolutely right, your friends are right.
Yeah, I know Pekraba or the background more say.
How person?
Or say into a moon, exhume a drug victims for bullets. Abdul Malik.
I tell you, know, now a two abu banwa because a two no a table Freddy, you know.
Yeah.
Now you ne. Oh, I can't say Kunada. Zabu Bassa,
Shishim. If you are young,
tell you, Kamusana, as was saying. I can't say number yet, I will back. So, different.
Okay.
And the two obey, I will bang, and the sister Uncle I wouldn't be surprised.
And also,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Too many Kakakusi mono.
Russia, almost Russia, and was all aided, pushed, and championed immediately by the NDC people. What does it tell you? What does it tell you?
NDC for the church saying
me say omone kokse dimrika. We were I cannot reveal everything, but they know how they planned, how they moved in, the statements that came out, who they were talking to, Munkwese, and I think that the police should not be cowed. And so some come out boldly and let the world know how wicked and dangerous these NDC people are. What you have seen. And I believe that's our committee now must sort out. Yes, they will unearth and bring out
looking at
who was behind, say, security, police intelligence, Ghana intelligence, security intelligence. Sharp, they can easily track calls that were made, people they were meeting, locations, can all come up. And then you see the family members, you see how Nkrofobi, Emma Kote, Masashi, Emma. Sa modestia no ekuntoye Minya sure say police for and soldier for ebe ko see called dispersing crop now at the highest South Africa and at Tiananmen Square China.
For now, on the Abanisan inti ituna atono. According to share send a committee no more about pay before the committee no. We say a bullet. We say no more so prim hakusi mono. This is here no.
Sentinel makers in the park to on a prayer yes yanko see send a fan convey and whom say I never soldier for the police before. Nifa kwonwa amudi no yet the young man fool now on chair mo bia konko hwemu say we won't ya kokosie pan. Sancrophone one and I'm telling you.
I think say per the Kokuba ko kan say penfo betimi committee no betimi.
Say I have known this, suspected this from day one because I knew I'm a party person and I know what goes on.
Yeah.
The communications, the way the NDC people rush to the grounds to organize and make sure say you could see fooling yes, the more young else inside here. At the end of the day, two good people, two good Ghanaians, two people from Medjugorje died.
But why should Obiwu be politicized? Why?
Sir, nipa no okay, sir, omutepu bi na amucha ma kokan ye no. You be cause so fear and panic, insecurity near use, and that is what they did. The demonstration, what were they talking about?
They said they were
almost the end they move. Tape no emo.
Yo, ba.
Yeah, mountain car crop. What's it? Near ye covert. That's a covert. Near cock same near Bejina insecurity, and that's what we are seeing. That is what we are seeing. And I wonder why Ghana, what's now? I'm obi. I use the cocoon adamfo. Kumuni. Na ono fanya campaign, fanya campaign, fanya dede. I don't know. Nipa obi ba, obi nuya, obi nana, obi adamfo. No wa hwede nkwa. Once so akodi zabone no. Even on my transport, then on my mouth. And now at least Oba uni adamfo onye free SHS. Oko. You can see here. Sika yes, ye dey adwuma nso. Interchange ya na ndeko.
Ba so e kan komo ho pa se sisi ano. Interchange na ye ntokwa. And this for say mo na mo ye.
So hu so mo na ye.
Send na
hu so mo na ye.
Tina me busa wi.
So nipa ne din dra. Eso hu se nipa me din achi wo ye trofo. Wo dada me nsem wo kan de bi a kire amansan no. Ye nyina wo krom ha ne hu se interchange ye hia ase. Ye ko kati so de hu ye. No akotra business na me ye. So what's the tema? I motorway runabout. Obi a hu se ba me na ko gina ho a wo twa. So ye ne ko ye. Wo. What din tro sa wo ba mu. Asa akotra police mu da so din tro. Omo din tro sa wa ba mu. Omo akotra position. Omo da so din tro. And that covert activities right there. Yeah. All day for active mind. One day.
Master.
Thank you. Enche. Oni amudie no. Penifo ne nkola amudie and this fuechi. You will see God will be moto be da ho. Mansan be hu adwem boni mode Ghana.
All right.
Senka penny so who penny na me penny. Ni se Ghana nko ye ni ma. These people called NDC. Sancrophone also me NDC for. You fear them. When you see them, you will turn. You will not even listen and monitor. You would up make me go out there can monitor NDC for a radio station. Oh, Tiana, we don't say oppressor Kosro. Inciting and undermining and lying. And draw. Micheal Rollins Assembly of Kaino. Very, very true. NDC for and throw that MDA. And draw anything. News to cry kind of. And you wonder. Eh? Moses shaping the nation.
Yeah,
when we are shaping the nation, we don't shape a nation and get shaping for the better. And if you listen to lies, utien tra, Utra kofi utie akofisema udane kofinin. Utie entra udane trofo. Utie asembonia udane nipa boning. Na utie asempanswa udane ni papa.
All right.
What you listen forms and make you who you are and what you do. Ya pe radio property. Ube TV unya netu. Ube nya sem ni nyina fine. Kron. Atem de die bi anim. No pressure. O pressure no be das. Na o je wa adwen so ko tie sankrofo bi no nsem na. O pressure no ebe kosoro.
Okay.
Akosoro so a wo no aboka.
All right.
Omo aka sanso. Omo bi na mo container bi no mo stre kwa.
Chairman Micheal Omare Wadie NPP ama yokuntit nani otoso miensa. Anope ono ne guest a ine no di nkomo. We got the otifri okeke be COVID-19 baby e pija dia ko. Pokuase interchange. Enim say e kate so July 2018. Ya indi ni no. But the NDC is saying say omo na start and won some salaries for president's wives. Should it be secret or it should be constitutional? That's the question that I'm asking. Because Mampani Yerenum Agyapong oko onyan baby ko Liman yere Aliu Mahama ene penifo bebre omo yerenum da so tiase no. Ye tu omo ka fisa time na Agyapong wi ne bebre ye ho ye. Omo da so jacketua but obie nim so omo jacketua Ghana. Nobody knows. Obie ni just obie ante ho popo you tu omo ka underground. Mr. Christian don't call say allowance there a bit my sikabia a but constitutionally edumoko aye article 71 holders na edumuka hubia e be bit me a portion to a certain amount to say your first iskamu. It has been a debate over the weekend and last week ba obia eka ho asem be na yesi hu nkonwa kakra dra sitting no committee no gusu yo modwanu na chairman de sha say ne nkomo pi any other related matters any de nkomo me so kakraba me ba Agyapong for nkrato ba ene Chairman Micheal Omare Wadie ebeto nkomo no so.
Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Michael, we support the new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
Pacho wa Tony ni.
Let's go be able to go many better.
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
FICO 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center.
99.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ago Ghana batan awofo ne ahwefo ye na ye nim se ye nkoda ne ko school anne na wabua ho de se wo moa ho a e ma ne haw kra media sem denam se wo beto wo ba ne pencil books ana eniem ekeka ho nyina no enko ba bia ko JK Company Limited for nche we na ye sole distributors e ma Unauthorized products e wo Ghana ha nyina wo mo Unauthorized pens, pencils, crayons, pencil cases, mat sets, afei wo JK exercise books wo sa wo JK 5-star A4 and A3 papers. Who bet to be do bia? Yeah, we hear paper ediadi. She said JK Company Limited the truck coin. Number 60 or 2 Bloham Street. One Christ Embassy, sorry no, and a bunch anymore. Our North Industrial Area. Fre woman, and now no woman can say WhatsApp was
This is the Dialogue Show Monday's edition, and I'm pay Yatna Sidi Honkomo. And some daba maso pokuase interchange. A honsem any wine the chassis, wine and a yay. But to establish the facts for our viewers to know the truth of the matter. And it's on July 4, 2018, the sword was cut Tuesday for the work to begin on an interchange at Pokuase to ease congestion on a portion of the Accra and Nsawam Road. The project, which is expected to cost $84 million, is being jointly funded by the African Development Bank, AFDB, and the Ghana government, and it will be completed by April 2020. Once completed, it will ease traffic congestion, improve urban mobility, facilitate economic activities, and generally improve livelihood on the Accra and Nsawam Road. The project is made up of a 3-tier interchange at Pokuase and a 5-kilometer Awush Pokuase Road, and a construction of a 2-kilometer Accra and Nsawam Road, and the construction of the 2-kilometer Kwabenya Road, and the construction of 10 kilometers of local roads. And it's being executed by Omare Engineering Group Limited, a Chinese construction company. The senior minister, Nana Osafo, by that time, cut the sword for the project to begin on behalf of His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana akufo-addo. In a speech read on his behalf by the senior minister, Nana Osafo, the president said traffic jam was a major waste of human resource, and therefore all efforts were needed to minimize traffic on the country's road. And the president, Nana akufo-addo, charged the Ministry of Roads and Highways to ensure that the contractors delivered the project on time. He said the road must be constructed to be specification with scores and according to the design. He appealed to the consultants to make sure that the project was delivered as designed and in good quality, adding, "We shall not entertain any shoddy work." And the president reminded the ministry that the presidency would monitor the progress of the work closely to make sure that that project was delivered to its design. And that is what happened during July 4, 2018. So the commencement, the sword cutting, and the beginning of the project started way back 3 years ago, and we were expecting it to be completed somewhere April 2020. But as the Roads and Highways Minister said, prior to COVID-19, that is why it was rescheduled to last week Friday, as it has been commissioned by the president. So the fight of who started it, I did it, I do this, so and so, blah, 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 and from the NDC and the MPP. So more feasibility studies were chill, more there, more time, but what we know is July 4, 2018, and they are so bought from say a human chassis. Tomorrow, I'm Pokuase ho, Moteo area no. The Ben ye interchange, you know. She say I am to call Kuruma, interchange in a topic. Me am ye, no ye, and you say $84 million. But circle by only scared here. And SMP. Chairman, Sanya Monamoya, and I say after the Monamoye. Maybe I know much start because here it's a short cutting. Maybe we are more argument in BFB say feasibility studies, or on a sign contract, you know, and more credit to Mubianka, more for Munkakra. Because I'm one of my idea, so many into.
Say, Omona ye, say, akufo-addo na ye, Ghana phone na him. Say, okay, data, amukokates,
and I'm a kind of him.
Obia TV. And to go on, make us say, and Trodier. Any NDC, I might say, Sabe, T, and curiosity.
As I just NDC for Pentrucha. Son of
Rollins, the cry, I'm a founder, Rollins, I'm a founder, no crown, or no so kind. I sent Tronet him the day. Or so much me chat trust on one room. No, that damn no, when I hit down. Now, Omoka, or Tidia, Omokana. Now, dear Granomu. And now, the founder, what it, Omate to the Zama, said, on also crowd. And when it comes to lies, Ajima obi enim say there are plants Ghana say no require be I cancel quota e okruma. Anti plan no a we be ya and say do plan ye no be 30-40 kwa nkruma time no na ye. They say ucha ankagua next year was dying. Say anka akutufo na upasu si dala kutwagua and just was dying.
Media dan is you there say
enti wo dey wo now say wako ready and then wo budget mu your friends plans are far advanced to build interchange. That means what is interchange? Plans are far advanced to build Pokwase and then the friend say Pokwase Stema. The plans are far advanced na papa the kind in terms of on the year. No dream who that. Do enti enti akufo-addo abeye no. Kufuor time as the plans are far advanced be Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, Dua, Tesekwan mienu ko, ni mienu ba.
Dua carriage no.
Kufuor time ne kan pacho end this for transfer fee ngotwe. Omo yekuzi. The no was started free akofa zawomachi hope.
Suhum some kwan.
Suhum some. That's where they can look around. But free suhum. Some over bypass.
Oh, okay.
That is I no man started and they buy to be complete here. The free some ko suhum ne there. Bra nipa breast akwan so. Be seen the be about accident Kumasi Accra road. Sa stretch no. And I said mo say akufo-addo buy sa ba ko na aka no. Omugu so another saying legacy so be free abem no as so timi hwe ne nkran ekosi Kumasi ye ne dual carriage a better accident so
no the motimi ye mo mama nka
na kaswa friends and budumbura ko Cape Coast so
ni ba kwan so no
na but them say and so main plans are far advanced. They are working seriously on it. And it should be done. It must be important because most accidents now couldn't papa no. You don't see them on dual carriage. But the car back free hair car back and after the car also car be park sequence pam kills a lot. But the problem no big cancer be Ghana for ye padia ye papa so ye nya de the yakoye dual carriage mo afria contema bantem from Accra to Kumasi but ne buo no ye kasi yemfa to mra ne yemfa nya ayasam ne buo no ye kofa ye kasi yentua taxes yemfa nkoya ano so ye be kasa ne buo no ye kasi yenko bobosia eno so be ka ho asem sa ban akobobosia abobosia dodo they say what should I do yen tax ne fa nye ana say yenko bobosia ne fa nye ana say yenfa ma obi no nye ne on meji tax ana tell your friends too ne me answer these are the options yenko so ne yen reflecting on but whatever it is it must be done say abanya bosia or the beye Sabai, and you'll be also the sick by now. What did you so and also I see a G2 because you're penny, you pay. As a matter of fact, it saves your lives and it reduces your present time over trunk and the free Kumasi. And these are two huge cities in Ghana, Accra and Kumasi. The trade, the communication, Akoniabano.
Okay.
Our Ghana. Accra Kumasi Accra the major. In fact, Accra Kumasi no timi kwa kopie stream north. Omu nyina nam sakwan
so. Yeah.
Ebe reduce ye nyina ye ebe save ye nkwa, ebe reduce ye nyina ye time of traveling. And now we driver ni kwa na your car in Accra. They can to attend series ni fa sakwan so a. I don't know you will save a lot because traffic will be dimu nyina petrol abeshi no. A lot of things are tenses now, but so, a lot of communication must go on. See, compare Obi no Abaya, and I see a couple of so I said, no, see, dream home. And I don't cry, who said driver phobia, where no more argue. The argument that they say, you better tools, you know, Nka yemfa 10 pesos, 20 pesos, been 2 pesos, no beer and trade, the scattered on, and find your kind of mom. You know, are proposals that government needs to consider and then discuss with the people and let the people agree and understand. Say, Yapakwan, Yapakwan, Papa, and I'm musicophobia demonstration. That's all more quiet yet.
Yeah, Quine wants some, they said that a major issue in this country. Ghana, they'll be
Yapakwan, and let me see Yapakwan. Me nana be nyuma so pe jene nkwanze ka se we same unit take so pe jene nkwan jene nkwan
jene ma hu be
na se kwa jene nkwan akokọ nkwan a ye di jene na kadura twu
akọ ho
jene na kadura twu na ente se ada se na ntwi na aponchi na se akokọ nkwan bi
why the kalomo bi no
na nka ope no bi awe na so sika same unit take usika de sa zo pe duane bedi usika de sa zo pe lorry kwan papa it costs and I'm said the only way I buy sika e de ye lorry kwan e mansuo e man kanea SCC toilet in market either taxes or loans the tax e dey akra no e boa no na ban mufanya kwan we mufazi school adan we the tax and I say aban be ko bobosia no de ababe ya banye enye sika no ana se wo ho ani kuro bi country bi bonye abache sika bi mfanya sa adwuma we asa enti ana se betua ni aye ne ma papa en sa ban we so de wonu se sika na be kan sa at least or the beye adwuma no cost value for money we're talking about President akufo-addo kind of say pokwasi interchange sika nanka NDC4 eso mo far plans are far advanced some dey be no the same money no and ye diko ye 40 no esan ye akwan no more esan onum say community service bi onum go be gari processing the training for the same money now say ye can buy pa aban a obaye or say 1 million a bit me to this same phone no miensa na ban for aba or say the same phone no with a cotton 9 why na ehwe osika so ye better who is managing your why na a good manager of the economy I'll take care of it sasika no a ene ede poku asika kraka no 40 the whole West Africa the whole Africa you pe back South Africa and back Ghana the whole Africa, back South Africa, and back Ghana. That size, that stature. My name is Wako.
My phone. Oh, the same number.
The picture now
my hero Hobem premiers.
Oh, they do the agrobaida.
My hero.
No, the agro. They say, don't my year sign and two do also make sure say, Poco say, who fast this one
because me try me hosa.
I work at a quantity bring crofone
later no.
Me video be a qua no done and no samba no afraid that could be said the cat as a fire. It's that huge. Them FL. One huge symbol, edifice, Ghana, Kenya. And if you look at the price,
the cost involved in the Trichumason Kakra,
may say
$84 million as compared to Dubai Circle.
Circle, they have almost 300 million.
But some Indian people candidate and now for questions.
Or say, or no buy no, but or say, it was a don't to us a tray. Enti ono me kan they two now for no na o de actually o say project nan kasa o say ko no ne bu oni enti no de ba 100 and something no and o say the that's ro no mum no na yes say enti wa chem me no say o say onum so o aboa onum so o because o di and sifu achi a you will be utie say be kwase de bi abada ne kwase utie nyansa de bi asa abada nyansa ni. When they know that they lie to you and you believe, they will keep lying to you, and then they will make you. It means you are telling me, say me, me for. Sabu isi hofitai, kapu isi hofitai, no kata enye fita ni tuntuma paso kata sabe, menya papa. And it hurts me so bad. And anytime I listen to the NDC communicators leadership talking, I feel very insulted. I don't know about you. I don't know about also, but say let's tell them in the face. Stop following them, and believe in people who will tell you the truth. Acquire project 200 and something million, almost $300 million. Ubia be kesiye less than $100 million. Less than $100 million. If you saw me say Argentina, the same amount, you know, akufo-addo media be 40. Now we then come back 30. I say, you vary, you know. Amo, and this is for. I say, nka traffic light wugum, nka traffic light never man side board, but the akufo-addo. At the south traffic lights, and I be the fourth one. Nikakaka. Minim somo yo hu ya. Kwano ehwa na enyi sa me hu ya na kwana kase ni. I don't know whether you were monitoring.
Yeah, oh sure. Almost starting to say
the technology they use.
In fact. Say.
And the beauty you see there, it cannot be compared to what you see in Circle.
Oh, no, they say Ghana for now video dances say we can see it.
It cannot be compared. And then Circle then a year no. June 3rd. Man so far the technology, the Hanomono, Gata here drains. You have no idea. As says for more. You can never see the place flooding. But look at what they did in Circle. So try. For however year, Nipa Madafo Bako. Niba. I will call secondary university. So, Sheno, Kuno. Nyanam several others, people. I'm a prepare, no more this year. We see a month, yes, I'm for buying a mom. Yes, I'm more parlance. Let's discuss. One day we'll come and discuss the Mahama, the one who wants to come back. I mean, what new is he bringing on board? If you should give it to him, apart from coming to make sure, say, Boxite tea, Obansa Beje, Sika is on the back, and the Nabusian Fodi. There's what new, what other new thing? Go about one temper, he cannot do a second temper. Into about Odio, where new, Ocho, when Joe, Hute, Sabi, I knew be outside Puto. Oni obia ni says we not transfer oni obia ni bibia says oh make us want to about money because we do sika. And I say
Ebia na between about our best constitution in 28 years. How will you know?
Kana it's not possible.
So with my sir.
It's not possible. On to me. About try so but I can tell you say it's not possible. Referendum the best idea. He will come and waste your time and my time. He will come and waste your time and my time if you don't know. Yeah? No matter abufu ewo to the bia may let me going round. Name be a party 4B. And as believers of the MPP, followers of MPP, members of MPP, to the beer. A President Gofasa Miokaino, it's better. So we go party more, we need post to cry. Our buying our party more than Ubed. We have national chairman, and general secretary, constituency treasurer, and DC. No, you have free power. You lose everything. And no, so you go so chichaba. This is some second term, it's going to be increasing gradually. But I keep saying, the longer MPP stays in power, the better it is for you and I and Ghana. We are very better managers, and now we know we crano. What for? So nana no go school, free up to secondary school. University for crano, or more any sika crana buying assign mom loan. Ah, ne Bushembi or Binko University that where they are going. Punya crano. Be happy and proud with what government is doing. Yes, we can complain, but see who know the effects of who complain now. Micheal say for time. Papa Bako. Ne menena na ojo ulo. De bia na opajuma ene yema na juma ene la show. about 6 months to the end of Kufuor's time, you know, and I just opened a Juba be here. Unfortunately, now we can't so much then Kufuor Sam and Kufuor drink or not so thing. Kufuor drink free partners as I had there and almost soon to Abano. To Konya Juma at the time, I President Kufuor airbags and the got to Abano and Kufuor MPP, you lose you. And this is for by Anna, Ajumana Diamano, Omu Free. I not buy, Charming, Kufuor Pamu. And I'm saying, Enka, Udisi Kufuor, and I say MPP Kufuor never twice, and Kaibepamo. That be an cousin Kamiguso. And I'm saying, would be a no so yet, Tamana Unya Juman, would be a banner, seed no so yet, would be a yet, Tamania Mayano, Unya Jumano. I don't know, I saw you know, I saw you and you lose you. That time also about effective. If you don't stop complaining and you keep and encourage, edge yourself up, say peja kakra. One who do obey this time a bit do so send kawo, but see could see you be an answer, but see could DC bino. Na that time no na you free so. Na abo. I keep using the Makubu example, Oti regional minister. And I think say, yes, party foreign leadership, we hear you, but we can't do everything. We can't maybe bias to see our move. Your time will come. So hold your peace, hold the fire, and let's work together. And I believe, say, as we go forward, channel. All
right, Etienne Emra, Sana Kandemra, and Sasemba Consul Bedaba Masoe, Akatria is Yavama President Yerenom about the issue. Sana, a whole crowd da. But Sana Okra can on crowd, that is what people are perceiving. Yes.
Say Akatria, I see him farmer. Akatria, Dima free to take.
It is a woho, but it has not been recognized.
Yes, Sikano, your friend, Lordina Mahama, near Kukuru Diamanaje. A normal friend say, Adoye. I buy a shakuna for an as a hair. A woman at the mom table. So,
okay.
And he passed a parliament, no, and the pass a law say, the Sadiano, at the mom. So, you find some remu. So that Kaba auditing accounting. Yet Miaka says the way a call Mame, Lordina Mahama, and I says the way a call Nakuado, and I say call Nadu Mills war, and I say call a fully Lima wife reverse. Fully, they didn't know. A call no. So it can be properly accounted for. A man phobia, and one pass a law no. Omumria Kutukum. Now, Lordina Mahama, I quite there now, Nimse, and I say, Nadu, and Mojinamunim. And then I'll be catching and say, akufo-addo Diana Irene Nebaka. And that is so annoying. Or Diana Irene Neireka. It has been happening. Now, office now, and now, no, make quite and come in Yankas, me power. Looking at what the wives of this noblemen, the presidents of Micheal, and I know Sika, Lordina compare the basic maternity ward, the Brewon. I know any ageno. And Kazasika say, Chianica, and what Timia more, and Ka Mwa Wankasa. Or I just think of it. Say, Chianica, and then the nation also recognized the office of the first lady and second lady. The nation, no one said to office a man, I say, your man, you're assigned to be assigned. But they do a lot of this, a friend saying, NGO things. And then, Mammy could do, a cocoa machine, Gary, and then Gary factory, and then, he was doing it. So was Nadu. Only thing I be what can I say, chalk, yeah, Mamma chalk.
No, ain't a kind.
Amisata wife. And they work. You see them every day going up and down. Anti Yaman Bibi Kakano or no soon Timim Fam Yamo Mawa. Umnia Kitikim. Media Emra Parliament and a passe and Akufo-addo. Emra a recommendation. And then the law says you cannot vary the recommendations that were made by that committee. Committee now, I'm going to tell you, I'm here as I did. Untimeans someone, yes, I'm running, Untimeans son, I must go straight to Parliament for approval. So the committee sat and made those recommendations, went to Parliament, Parliament, and yeah, free Parliament, no, this before, MP4, no, passes, I'm running. Nobody raised that issue then. And now, politics in tea. Yes, Akufo-addo, Ebetua, Nereka.
That's Uriman, just a young me no.
Obia DB.
Or say, statement I want to say, surviving spouses of heads of state, on Chese Omar, or Motias Yerenum, current and former, and to ordain an Akunedu Ajima Rollins, a buy. Faustin the champion, as a papa a champion yere, Emma made us what Tiasi, and a Fulera Liman. And so I come home.
Ombejia Kuzumbu. Omukuzoje. Omuji dada.
But let's say, young formal and to be a payroll. So
say, Busumi Bia, another bus, but Busumi Bia, the table, Bessie, no Masalai, no more beji.
So Masalai.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I see. But what should I say? I say, Vice President today, Samira Baomiane, First Lady, Energy. Are they politicians? I
pure pose. Sisi ano ubeko kruma. The man for and Akufo-addo Tiana Yereka Akufo. Akufo-addo Tiana Yereka. God the Danyina Yetia former. But at least let's watch it. Now could do Ajima Rollins. And I say a Liman Yere. And I say a friend say Aliu Mahama. Into Uber Kone a now could do Ajima Rollins. Former First Lady. No Bois. Gary Factory Commission here, they necessary for commission here, you never can know Nisikas and no Kwan, no Ton Coco. No one can be contributed now and say, ye, former First Lady, one more bread ye. Just Ghana for Crabans and anybody. Because we don't take care of our, we don't recognize what they did when they were in power. And that is the essence, that's the idea behind it. But with the enemy home, say a former vice president and a former president, Omo Irenomo, Ebetua Moka, young cancer. Now, young Yanka. Say, yeah, or the Yanka. I mean, let's put emotions aside. Yeah, I don't benefit from it. You don't benefit from it. Obeka send emphasis you can your local kwan. Because you and your car, South Kwan, quite die by that one. It won't change anything. Me, my humble appeal. Say, Akoyam Mrano dear. Sakoyam Mra. Because now it's a law. To see on the Yamra, Parliament are passing. The dada. No. So, and Akufo-addo the buy.
Oh, okay.
Mrana say, at this point, set up a committee to do a Mra. And I say, a castle company will cut you any, then you will judge for say, then you are a for Omane Sadiano. The Sam Ranoa catches of the Sancro for committee called Transbar. The Ombeka Biano, nobody can touch it, nobody can change it. It must go straight to Parliament for approval. And then you can't say, Sam Rano, Akufo-addo, and a man buy it. No.
Both sides on committee at Nase.
Committee Transit and a call Parliament and a more approving. So,
I'm not sure party back on a hole.
No. And nobody raised it. I mean, one can see free. I'm passing last did that. Obianka was some that
was 7th Parliament.
And then Akufo-addo by also Sabina Bamiana by Akufo-addo or per se. My passing around the time about Parliament in one. But as a matter of fact, which parliamentarian, not Bisa MP, so I end business or MP, Bisa say, former President Bang and the Enchianica, Okroma. Former President Niri Bang and the Enchianica. Their offices are there.
Say champ one more time, dear. Then I know what I should do. Yes, Omar almost 30 years.
As a matter of fact, that one recognition came rolling time no yeah, but I don't know undercover. That it wasn't properly done. And before came, he continued. Just at least we can to say we are to say no more. But
any proper document.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And previous committees didn't now make those recommendations. Say, Abaye, Yelimsu Tia, Sankrofo Wenumuka, but a nimrem nti Muvenem Rano, Yam Passe.
Maybe you'll be betting me about no so with Jetia.
Maybe obey me about Jetia, but
say Nimramudia say new new law. Somebody can come out and say
Obia knew about Baba is at the end. Because Onaka Sankasanso or buy and a or qua and you mutuke no them. Well, you cannot see a president wife in a trotro and attacks him. So our former presidents, that Ben and Usmahama Afro trotro. None ya man car V8 Jama 8 6 was 8. None ya you be almost say also rejected I say former president. Today be Lordina echo this can I know confirm it.
I won't put the correction be story no nipa no chwanchoni. Headline on the back.
Mahama Nkasa. Wankase. No. Sikale region.
There be ono kase. Abambia ba committee ne obi ade na dwen to abantin ka be yi a enya one body. Na yamfo asoso say. Nti utumi say the statement don't make no. Or make.
You know the dangers in what you see you are even suggesting. You take committee say oh enemy. You be determine mampani akatua parliamentary akatua. De bia ne e da pontia brayen. Ni no dwan brayen. Ye de ayi ye be brayen sant be do see control ebo no. Na so ye de ye we consider come class of bread no mama ponti. No mama dwan no mama me kai go na to ma me. Nti ne lawyer for judge for na ma samba mo no. Me and we are west. But committee now will be behind him, but you have not been you might be beyond so nobody can even know you and see you until the committee is set up. So to get the permanent board, and that one I have a problem with that. I mean, we can come back one day and argue over that, over Mahamani proposal, but okay. I don't think it's the best thing that should be done.
All right.
I mean, what exists should be there.
Okay. I mean, Esther J. I say she loves the show. Maxwell Mensah Abiam, greetings from the United States. I say, is Kennedy ready to rescue our country from free falls the country heading to? Please give me answers before I get away from chest pain. Thanks. And the message who not dream. Me opani honorable community not dream. Inti asama who come sit that. Inti but me ma answer. Kini naps ono congratulative phobia ne ada mini abab na nyakuku ko so mo phobians. Okay, Samuel Kelly, UK. Yesterday I watched the Accra Folk match, and with this year's premiership and supporters jubilating and all COVID protocols thrown into the wind. Let's be careful, death from COVID is real. Someone Odika. And I also a great show. Help expose our leaders